I haven't had a perfectly cleaned home for more than 9 years now, and that's 9 years is how old our oldest daughter is, and in February we're expecting our fifth child, and so if you think I'm gonna start having a perfectly clean house now, I think not. And so as I ponder over how big our family has grown in such a short period of time, and how things changed, because when you're without kids, you can keep the house clean, and you can be organized and not have to worry about noise in the background. I work from home, so every time a client calls and there's babies crying in the background, I run and hide. Some people are understanding, but others are not, and you want to show as much professionalism as possible whenever you can, but time flies. Like Emma, our oldest daughter, she's almost 9. I mean, she turned 9 already last year. She's gonna turn 10 this year, and so she's starting to be organized. She cleans her room, she cleans her bathroom, she makes sure that she takes a shower without us having to tell her, and she does her homework and all of those things, and her second daughter does as well, and of course the little babies don't, but if you think about it, well, when I think about it, these little ones are going to be grown up very fast, and so these little fingerprints that are going to be on every newly cleaned surface tomorrow morning and for years to come, but not too many years, just a few years, and then the amount of laundry that's in the house that we have to do on a daily basis, because there's a lot of people living in this family, and all of that. I start to recognize that those moments are going to be gone quickly, fast, and in a way I start to miss them already. and so I recognize that our children are growing quickly, and even though we have a newborn coming, and that's a lot of work, and there's a lot of sleepless nights, those days are also counted, and they are going to be gone quickly. And so I wanted to make this video just to create some awareness around that, and create some awareness around the fact that we need to be present. I need to be present more as a father, to ensure that I can cherish every moment. Even though the floors are sticky, Mia, our third child, she dropped a cup of tea all over the kitchen floor this morning, and when I came back from a meeting, I didn't realize it. I stepped all over it, and everything else. And of course, it's not a pleasant experience, but it's something you can laugh at, something I can laugh at. And you know what? You clean it up, you keep going with your day, and it's all good, right? And so these these are moments that are here now, but they're not going to come back. And so Kasia and I, my wife and I, still have a few moments left, a few years left of this, and I know many of you out there still have young children at home and whatnot, and there's days that are really frustrating when kids are not behaving and when they're not doing their homework, or they're fighting, or they're talking back, or just being kids, the wonderful kids that they are, and that's okay. I think we all share in those frustrating moments as parents, but I think it's also important to realize that we're blessed to have those moments. I get to coach my kids. I get to yell at my kids when they're not behaving properly. That's a privilege to be able to do that. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, we're human parents, and we want the best for our kids, and we want to teach them the best that we can. And I think that's the message I want to send out today to all the parents out there. You're probably younger than me, 42 years old, having another baby. But anyways, for all the parents out there, it's a beautiful journey, and I just wanted to send this message out there with all the love and care possible, to ensure that as a community we continue to build strong families, and that we raise our children in a way that is positive, and teach them to contribute to our communities and to each other, and have a lot of fun along the way. So that's my message for tonight. Hope everybody have a wonderful rest of your week, and as always, I'm always here to have a chat or go for a coffee or anything like that. All right, good night everyone.